Hello, hello today. How are you all doing? How are you all doing today? I must say I'm impressed that I'm even streaming today, so that's how my day's been going. It's been a lot. My Sunday has been a very busy day. Hello, Chase, Mysterio, Soft Sheep, Lapis, Violet, Robo. Oh, I'll fix that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. Hopefully it'll be fixed. Nat Merrick, thank you for resubscribing. Nat Merrick! Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary! Oh my gosh, can we get some chariot dances in the chat? Bam! Congratulations on your 1-year anniversary, Nat Merrick and Bully Birdie. Thank you also for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Yeah, that sounds believable, Chase. Also, yeah, thank you, Soft Sheep. I almost called you Soft Shirt. I really like this shirt. I've had it for a long time. I guess I haven't worn it on stream in a bit, though. And Cobalt Custard, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Oops, we started a hype train. You see, it's already madness. Indeed, as it tends to be at the beginning of streams, right? Hey, MJ. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Chase. And yes, if anybody's new to a hype train, subscribing, gifting a sub, or donating 100 bits or more will entitle you to some of the exclusive hype train emotes depending on what level we pass by when. And yes, keep it going. How are you guys today? Man, it's been a busy day. It's gonna be a busy March. It's gonna be a busy March, and whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. That's how I feel about it. Customizing your Converse. Oh, awesome. Oh, happy birthday to your niece, MJ. That's so sweet. Happy birthday to them. A good way to end Black History Month. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute that her birthday's on the last day of February. She missed out on being a leap year baby, which is, I guess, for the best? I don't know. I never know how leap year people feel about having their birthdays on the leap year. I don't know if we have anybody in the fold whose birthday is on the leap day of the leap year. Yeah, I am tired. I am tired. Thankfully for me, I've had like a really busy week, and by midway through next week, it should hopefully calm down and I should hopefully have time to relax. This was one of those weeks where I had to work through the weekend, and so I haven't actually had time off, and that's why I'm low spoons today. So that's why there's low spoons in the title of the stream. That's what it means. It just means that I'm not as energetic as I would normally be for the duration of the stream, and it's probably going to be a shorter stream as well. Probably good until they're 72 and old. Hey Rex, how are you? Aw, that's so cute. How come those emotes work, but my personal emotes don't work? Stream Elements, what are you doing? Why are the chariot dances not showing on stream? You're with me on low spoons? Oh, fair. How am I doing? You know what? Okay, there's the chariot dances. It's working. Never mind. You're all right, Stream Elements. I take it all back. Nothing's wrong here. But you shall lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited to head into Minecraft and to see what's been going on in there. They're working out. Well, I didn't see any then. Who knows? It might be because it might just be on a timer or something like that. To be honest, I still haven't figured out how this works. I haven't changed any of the settings from the last time we used it, but for some reason it's functioning differently. And if that doesn't explain everything about using streaming software, then I don't know what does. Streaming software is just, I don't know, I haven't touched it since yesterday, but for some reason it's not working anymore. You got Minecraft recently yourself? Oh, that's awesome. Are you using the Java version? We have our server set up with the Java version. Thank you for contributing to the mixed race panel yesterday. Oh, thank you. That panel was so interesting because despite how everybody was, first of all, everybody was so different, but our experiences were so similar. And Elise, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. And Oh, awesome, Rex. Awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, everybody had such different experiences, but like we like resonated at the core, which was fascinating. Also, what was fascinating was that the entire time I was on that panel, I was also having imposter syndrome really intensely. So it was like a very intense experience. Oh, here. Is that better? There you go. Now y'all can hear it. So it was a very like interesting experience because of the content of what we were talking about, how we were kind of talking about how frustrating it is to feel like an imposter to your own races and to get treated as that by some people, but also like it creeps in even in like a completely safe space where everybody is being like incredibly supportive and I'm like resonating with their experiences, and yet I still felt a little bit like an imposter. So fascinating experience. Fascinating experience. What? There we go. Oh, we missed the train. The hype train is long gone. Better luck next time. I feel like that might be the first time we've ever missed a hype train. And you know what? It's the end of the month, so it makes sense. Everybody's like, girl, I'm not gonna hype train. I'm gonna save up my rent. And I'm like, that's relatable. That's relatable. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the panel. Yes, there is a VOD. So currently, the VOD, I have the link to the VOD up on my website. So, here, let me get you my website. So I actually have all panels that I've ever done on the media tab of my website. So if you're ever curious about panels that I've done in the past, there's links to all of them there. The Stream Queens panel, they don't yet have a separate VOD just for us, so you'll need to scrub through. We were the second to last panel of the day, so let me see if I can figure out where we were. We were, yeah, somewhere in the like at around like 8:10. 8:10 or 8:12 is where we started. So 8 hours and 10 minutes in is where we started. But yeah, it was a really, really great experience, and so I highly encourage you guys to check it out. That whole those panels are still going on today, by the way. So if you want to participate in the Stream Queens' Black History Month convention, Reclaiming My Time, it's still going on today, and you can listen to just like, it's honestly like, it's all of it's very good. Like, so how do I say this? Sometimes you go to panels and everybody repeats the same things that you hear at all similar panels of that type. You know what I mean? I did a panel last year that was titled Beyond Diversity 101, specifically because there's usually panels about diversity in different game conventions, but they usually hit upon the same points because you're speaking broadly to like a generalized audience, and usually it's a case where it's like minorities are being platformed and you're talking to an audience that's probably largely white, so you go to the most basic kind of like things that maybe like general things that most people might not have heard, and so you end up getting a lot of repetition at the various panels just because you're hitting a generalized audience. And the panels that they're doing at Stream Queens are not that. All the panels that the Stream Queens have been doing have been like really insightful, people being like really vulnerable about their real experiences with their race and how they associate to it and different aspects of how that impacts their lives. And also it's like, it's been very like celebratory as well. So it's not one of those, it's not something that is like, I think that sometimes those things can tend to be depressing, especially as a person who's affected by the things everybody's talking about. Like sometimes that's just not what you want to hear. Like during the day, you're like, I know, I deal with this, I don't want to hear it. And so they have like a lot of joy as well. So I really highly recommend checking out all the panels. They're doing a great job out there. Hey Zach! Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the full. Aw, I'm glad you did, Mysterio. And thanks, Zach. Yeah, it was a, I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad that I did it. I was super nervous beforehand, but it was really nice knowing how universal these experiences can be. Literally universal, like international even, these experiences are, and not only international, but experiences. Like one of the people on the panel was a Colombian, and so was Black and Latinx. And and was discussing like how mixed race works in their country and how it makes them feel. And another person was Irish and Armenian, but like presents mostly white. And so like we had a large mixture of experiences. And like I grew up in a predominantly white area, somebody else grew up in a predominantly Black area, somebody else grew up in a mixed race area and then moved into a predominantly like whiter and more racist area. So we had like a huge range of experiences. Anyways, go check it out if you're interested. I won't wax poetic about it anymore. But yeah, also as a, similar to the experience in your country. Oh, really? That's fascinating. Honestly, it was so nice to be able to hear about that from an international perspective too. Like, I feel like I learned just as much from being on the panel and like seeing how different people's experiences, like, they hit us all differently, but we end up with the same kind of hurts from it, which is fascinating. Despite being all over the world and having all kinds of different circumstances and all kinds of different physical makeups, we're impacted by it in the same way. And it was just very fascinating. I also want to say that for you Patreon subscribers, the video is going to be out hopefully after this stream. I have it all recorded. I just need to edit it down because it ended up being an hour again. I just love to talk. So I need to edit it down into something more digestible, and then I'll put it up on the Patreon, and it should hopefully be good. You're white passing, so it hasn't applied to you, but you've seen it happen to friends. I have like friends who are white passing, and yeah, it's so, yes, such an interesting, man, racism's intense. Racism is intense. Yeah. I have a friend who's white passing until people see her last name, and then they think that, then they know that she is of Hispanic origin. And people's experiences with that are all just so interesting. Anyways. That's your exact situation? White passing until people see your name? Racism is scary? Yeah. That's how, like, man, that's how racist people do, though. That's how racist people do. They're like, I don't know what you are, but I don't like it. And it's like, like, what? Stuff like that really, like, brings down the veil around, like, why racism exists. And you're like, oh, it's like, sometimes you want to like fool yourself into thinking that racism is because like racists are mad about specific things about minorities, and they're mad about like, I don't know, about the way we behave or our culture, the way we talk. They're mad that people are taking jobs or all this bullshit. And in reality, none of that actually matters. They just want to be able to poop on people. They just want to be able to poop on people, and they have a convenient excuse in racism to poop on people who are darker. And also, I should clarify, I'm talking about like in conversational context how racism works. I'm not talking about like structural racism and how deeply that can be intertwined into literally all of our brains and the infrastructure of our country's politics and economics and infrastructure. So just to be clear, it's fascinating though seeing like when some people need to take a peg down off of somebody, and they'll just target anybody who kind of fits the bill of what they think. You know what I mean? It's just bizarre. It's bizarre. Different is bad. Because your name looks Hispanic, but it's totally made up. You finished your greenhouse! Nice! Peace, love, and rock and roll. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Nah, we ain't taking that shit. Fuck you. I don't know if you guys know that I'm really sassy, and I just always, every now and then I want to go out here and I want to contextualize that my sassiness is part of how I've learned to get people to properly respect me in the world. So like, I'm like, you know, I come out here opinions swinging. And I'm like, here's how I am, here's where my boundaries are, do not fucking cross them, and also, like, back the fuck off or I will cut you. And that's all just, like, that's all become a manifestation of, like, learning to deal with various kinds of, like, people coming at me, and learning how to take that energy and be like, actually, like, what is happening here is that I'm gonna tell you how you are allowed to treat me, and what you just did is not it. So you either treat me properly or this conversation is over and I'm kicking you out. And like, that's a lot of everything. So I know I'm like really sassy all the time, but I wasn't always that. Well, I always had a little bit of sass in me, but it's something that's grown more as I've grown more confident in like my own sense of self and my own identities. And even then, every now and then I'm like, oh god, I was mean, no. and I get worried about it. But I think that like establishing your boundaries is worth it. And also there's just like, from learned experience, there's a certain amount of oomph that you have to come at it with if you want people to actually listen to you, which is fascinating. It's like there's a whole conversation about like ways, all people I'm sure, but I can only speak to my own experience, ways that I've learned to interact with people in order to like nip red flags in the bud all the time. Oh, Rex! Blurry camera? Oh, it's fine. It's fixed. Just be you. People don't agree, then they can fuck off. Exactly, Bats. Life is way too short to give that much of a shit about what about what ignorant people think about you. To one extent or another, that's how a lot of us learn from different types of bullying. Hey, oh god! Yeah, that's fair, Bats. I feel like that was a pivotal moment for a lot of people who were fans of Miss Editor. That was like a watershed moment. You were either on board with Miss Editor or you were a little bit like, ooh, I don't know about this. With that, yeah, I agree. Is the Baby Yoda new? Or the Baby Yoda is not new. I have 3 Baby Yodas back there, and they're all wonderful. I do go through my plushes in the Patreon video. If that interests you. Normally I would go over and I would pick them up, but I'm really tired today, so I'm not gonna. To be sassy and set boundaries by being overly strong. Yeah, that's very fair. I think that's very fair. And, you know, I just, so like, I've been struggling with, for a long time, just generally speaking, I struggle with like that balance of, because you know, well, everybody has this to some extent. Certainly, I know women definitely have this, and also black women definitely have this to a large extent of like tone policing. You're not allowed to sound that angry, you're not allowed blah blah blah. And like people being like, you're blowing up at something inconsequential. Like, a lot of the times the things I'll come down fairly firmly on for people are slights that are innocuous by appearance, but I know from experience that is a red flag for something that's gonna be much worse. Like sometimes you can tell from how somebody does something as small as like comment on your job or something like that, whether they respect you, and it's stuff like that I will like very firmly in the very beginning be like, haha, nip that shit in the bud, sir. And a lot of times that can like feel very uncomfortable because we're not used to conflict, and especially in situations in which we're all programmed to be really nice and polite, like the beginning, like when we're just meeting someone, it can feel extremely uncomfortable, and you get worried about like, am I gonna ruin my career prospects because I'm coming down really hard on this person I don't even know. I don't want them to get a bad opinion of me, blah, 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 all that kind of thing. And I just want to tell you that A, those kinds of thoughts are very normal to have, and B, people crossing your boundaries and disrespecting you for no reason isn't okay. Like, if you do something to earn somebody's disrespect, that's one thing, but somebody automatically off the bat treating you with disrespect, in my opinion, is never okay, because it's it only is a couple of steps from disrespecting a person as a human to get to treating them like shit and doing bad things to them, in my opinion. So that's why, like, even though it's really uncomfortable and we're not really taught how to handle conflict, and it can feel really bad even to you in those moments to set your boundaries, please set your boundaries. Because you're the only person who's gonna defend them. You're the only person who's gonna demand respect. You're the only person who can do that for yourself. Other people aren't gonna do that for you. And honestly, most people forgive conflict really easily. It's fine. Like, it's fine. It feels uncomfortable, but it's never as big of a deal as you think it is in the moment. All right. You've lost friends because of setting your boundaries? Wow. Huh. Yeah, some friends. But I mean, I've been there though. I've been there with like people where I'm like, hey, like, you're not allowed to make those jokes about me. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that with me. That's like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Some people do distance themselves from you. That is a thing that happens. And if people distance themselves from you because you're setting boundaries and you're asking them to respect you as a person, then you're better off being distanced from them. You're better off not having them in your life. Absolutely. And overreacting about stuff that's important to you. Blessing in disguise, for sure. For sure. Aw, thanks, Bats! I didn't see the alert go, but hopefully, I think Stream Elements might just be being slow, so hopefully it pops back up. So that was your motivation. Got it, yeah. You were also taught the WASP method of being mean while saying nice things in a polite manner. A broken but effective way. Oh, there we go! Bats Go Screech, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Does anybody have a name tag? You found a chicken and don't want them to despawn. There might be name tags in the open, in the, like, main house, in the main building. Or I might have taken the last one last stream. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, Dama-san! And the knowing of boundaries. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited to check out the server again. Setting boundaries avoids the breaking of many relationships and purposefully breaks relationships with people who don't. Like, anybody who tries to convince you that setting, like, because here's the thing. If you're friends with someone and they set arguably a silly boundary, like, let's say they set a boundary in, like, girl, don't bring green apples around me. And you're like, why? And they're like, I'm just afraid of green apples. Like, I don't want to see green apples. And you're like, oh my gosh, but I eat a green apple for lunch every day. And they're like, that's fine. Just don't bring the apple near me. I'll freak out. And like, some people could see that as a silly boundary to set. But if you care at all about that person, it's not that big of a deal to be like, okay, I'll eat my apple at my desk, or I'll only bring my apple out if you're not in the room. Like, it's not that. I'll go eat red apples. I'll cut up my apple into slices and cut the skin off so you don't have to look at it. Like, it's not that big of a deal to accommodate other people. So when people get upset and try to make you feel like you're overreacting for setting your boundaries, you know that they're doing that because they're trying to take from you. They're trying to take something from you. Or you're trying to ask for respect and you're in a relationship with people who are used to not respecting you, and sometimes those kinds of shifts in relationships can be really uncomfortable and cause people to like have to reevaluate themselves, and sometimes those people would rather just cut off the relationship than do the work. Either way, you're way better off without people like that, because most reasonable people who care about others are gonna feel fine about accommodating people's boundaries. That's my speech for the day. That's my speech. Granny Smith is better than all other. I prefer green apples. I really like the sour greenness of the apples. The only thing is, if I have green apples, I need them to be cut up into tiny little slices because biting into a green apple hurts my mouth. So I need them to be chopped up into little pieces. I'll take them. I'll take them from you. You can have my pink ladies, Chase. You can have my like red, yellow apples because I'm just not. I just like. Maybe I've had too many apples that. You know the apples that we had at school lunches? Apples like that you like bit into, and when you bit into them, they were already mushy on the inside. And like they were almost like the consistency of applesauce, like they were halfway to rotten. That spoiled me on red apples. Like I've just never had good red apples because I grew up in the public school system and I ate school lunch. What's a school lunch? You've got school lunches in Canada, right? That's for real. You will drink lemon juice straight. Oh, I love sour things. I eat lemons. You have cafeterias? So school lunch in America, we have, depending on your state, I think, we have government subsidized school lunch because some people can't afford to eat food. And so the school food is one of the only like reliable meals their kids can get in the day because America, we're good at this. So school lunches, it depends on the kind of school that you go to, but I think that I was in like the standard government breakfast lunch program, and basically it's a bunch of like not healthy food that is like filled with all kinds of wild like it's cheese pizza, but the cheese is fake and the dough doesn't feel real cheese pizza, and it's served by volunteer lunch ladies who work very hard at their jobs and it's not their fault. And so all of the quality of the food is kind of bad unless you got lucky and like they're serving tater tots for the day, because you really can't fuck up tater tots that much. But yeah, that's how it is. So it would be a lot of food that had been like cooking for several hours and sat out in the open and was like frozen for months and shipped out all across the United States of America. So like really healthy. They would like try to make a healthy meal by always including a vegetable option and a fruit option. But then if you didn't like it, you just couldn't have fruits or vegetables for that day. So if you weren't into like green beans, you don't get vegetable. And they would have green beans like 3 times a week. Anyways, you're understanding. Breakfast programs for that? Yeah, so we have that for breakfast and school lunch as well. Oh no, Rover! Allergies can do that though, it's wild. Oh, I'm sorry, Barking Mad. Taco Day was the best day. Taco Day, Tater Tot Day, there was definitely another day that everybody, I was gonna say pizza day, but like, sometimes they would have good pizza. There was like once at like twice a year they would have good pizza that like kind of looked like it came from Pizza Hut. Sour tater, what? Why? Nah, with our, so like an American school, let me find a photo of an American school lunch actually. Because that will communicate it far better than I literally ever could. And let me find you, like, I'm gonna find you a photo of the school lunches that, like, I ate. Ooh, this is a great photo. The school lunches that, like, I ate when I was in school that are just, like, what is that, though? Like, what is that? It looks so gross. Okay, hang on. Some of these are definitely school lunches that are like polished up for like news people to take photos of. That's wild. This is so the image that I'm about to show you is a polished version of the school lunch. I'm gonna throw it up on the screen so that everybody can see it at the same time. You don't have to click a link and get all messed up with that kind of thing. Let me see. Look at that. Look at that. So these are like the pizzas that we were talking about. They would have corn, they would have like canned peaches and shit. I've never seen this pretzel. I have no idea what's up with this pretzel, but they would always give you a carton of milk. You could pick between white milk and chocolate milk, and every once in a while they would have strawberry milk. And those were your drink options unless you wanted to pay money for a sugar drink. They didn't fucking give you water for some reason. They just didn't. So then we're like, wow, I wonder why Americans are so unhealthy when like we're giving them corn as their vegetable. Just a giant pile of corn as their vegetable. Like, look at the colors. Everything's the same color in this photo. This is a way nicer, like, my school used styrofoam trays, so I don't even... Bags of milk. Saturday, so you could go play video games. Remember when they made ketchup a vegetable? Oh, beautiful. You had the luck of having a cafeteria. Too bad it was literally all unhealthy things. That had a culinary department? Holy wow, I've never even heard of that being a thing. The sloppy joes were okay. The bags of milk you had to stop with a straw. No hydration for you, too many bathroom breaks. Looks more like lasagna than pizza. Yeah. It's literally like a plank of dough that often wasn't cooked all the way. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, that's an experience that we all shared there. That's just how milk comes from the store in bags. That's very strange. Here, I'm gonna swap over to Minecraft now. Let me pull it up, get the launcher up. The nostalgia. It's overwhelming. Don't we all love the nostalgia? Honestly though, every now and then I like look at school lunch and I'm like, that seems kind of good. And I don't know, like my brain's been broken because I literally ate it for like 18 years of my life. Oop. Hey, nice! Barking Mad, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Bagged milk. That's fucking weird. That's weird. I will say, it doesn't look like those bags are... It looks like those bags are plastic, so I guess at least our, like, cardboard cartons of milk were recyclable? I don't know. The concept of plastic bags milk is just... What? What is the world? Pansy, hi! Aw, thanks! Well, the panel is, I have a link to the VOD if you're interested in it, if you wanted to see the panel, because I think it was a really good panel. Honestly, Mickey Mirage did an excellent job of moderating as well. We're swapping over to Minecraft right now and we're playing, but you're super welcome to hang out and spend some time with us. I like spent the beginning of the stream kind of talking a little bit more about that panel and about all of the stuff that we talked about. There we go. Bam. We got some Minecraft. You think you know where to find it? Awesome. Awesome. You can buy cartons too. Ah, but it's more expensive and smaller. Got it. You had the worst school milk experience out of everyone here. And it was minty? Ugh, no. I remember once I drank some milk from my school. And something else went into my mouth. And I never bothered to look what it was because I went and like just like spat it all out and like I threw the cart like anyways. Oh, the Fold server has our logo now. That's so cute. Oh yeah, I'm coming in there. You haven't played Minecraft in years? We have a it's in the Discord, but we have a Fold server where we're all playing together, and that's what this is. So if you're ever interested, you can join. I will say, in order to get into the Discord, we have it protected by subscription. So if you subscribe once, you have a lifetime access. I did it that way to prevent trolls from being able to break into the Discord. A Frankie's Project. Look at the new Baby Yoda. All right, so I've heard that a lot has happened. I'm at the top. I built this after the stream. So the last time we streamed Minecraft, I built this after the stream. This is a tower that was sitting on top of my house. And so yeah, let's go explore. Low spoon day, yeah. I'm low on spoons. I've worked a little too hard today. Let me wait for it. There we go. So down here we have a little landing. Basically, oh, I'm fuzzy. Thank you for letting me know. Basically, you had a really good server. Pansy, I'm really sorry. I've had similar stuff like that happen, and yeah, I fully understand where it's just like, yeah, not the same, not ready to go back. I fully understand. Well, if you ever want to, you're very welcome here, but I can completely understand why you wouldn't want to. But yeah, as I was building the tower, I basically just stopped at various points where I thought that there were really great vantage points. So I had intended on building this actually into the sky, which is why I forced Chase and Christian to help me harvest a lot of sand. And then actually I got up to this high and I was like, you can see so many things really well. And if we went up higher, the server has like a limit of how many blocks you're able to see. So I don't think that it would be like, I thought that this was a solid area to leave off with. But anyways, going back down to the social and building element. It's so specific and hard to find. What is this? What? Who put this block of gold in my house? Is my chicken still in here? Hang on, I gotta check on my chickens. I have a whole plan.
I'll support.
So this is my little chicken coop. Hey, hey, Robo. Oh, Pansy. Oh, thank you. Pansy, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the fold. As I said, your sub can give you Discord access if you want to. I feel like we're a very friendly community in there, so feel free to join if you want to, but also no pressure. Of course I'm fuzzy. There it is. Lil Runner. So I made this little, alcove so that the chickens could get some sun. And then there's this little area back here that I have plans for, so nobody touch it. Don't touch my house area. All right, but back into my bedroom. Oh, hey, Bo! Thank you for the 100 biddies! Just, yeah, the random block of gold. I'm like, who did this? I mean, it's fine, though. Thanks for the gold. Thank you for paying tribute. You would drink the chocolate milk from elementary school, and then you had a stomach ache afterwards. I would have stomach aches after the chocolate milk, too. I swapped to the white milk eventually because I just couldn't. I couldn't handle it. Wait, what did talk? More sand too? I think I have more sand in my, you can take the sand from my, yeah, I still have a ton of sand, so you can take some of the sand that I had in here because I didn't end up using it. So I'll bring it over. Oh, gosh. Whoa! You need so much, so it's fine. Hi, Robo! Alright, I'm gonna head over this way, I think. There's so many different houses. I can give a little tour if anybody's interested in that. Hi, Chase. You look tan. Want to see the new? Yeah, sure. Guide me. Well, I know that the Baby Yoda next to the Baby Yoda is new. Fake magic we have keep inventory. Indeed. You want a tour? Okay, cool. I will try my best to do as... What is it? Oh my gosh. What? Feather falling? Why is this? Why do we have a person locked up in a cage? What is this about? Chase, where did you go? You're breeding. You're what? You can, what?
I'll support you.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Thanks for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. For spells. Okay. As long as you're treating them with their rights. Give them rates. Diamond mining. Glass blocks mining completed. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm in, like, The Legend of Zelda and I'm going for the hookshot? Project Eden? Frank's baby? Whoa. Whoa. Is this what Frank has been doing? Oh, it's Frank's house. Wait, what's in Frank's house? Ah! Oh. Okay. It's mostly building blocks in here. All right, what's down here? Jadewing, hello. Okay, this is just a room. It's probably still working on it. Okay, fascinating. The villagers are free range and they have plenty of grazing space. Exactly, exactly. All right, here, let me head back out. Am I gonna die? No, wow. That's some slick engineering. Okay. What is this whole area? There's a mine shaft. It's a bubble elevator. Everything's glowing. What is this space? Who's crying? Why are they making these? Oh my god, why are they all trapped? Why are we trapping the villagers? So we can trade with them? They sound unhappy. Not trapped, working. I feel like I have some rebuttals. I feel like I've heard that one before. Oh god. Oh, Jadewing is you. Okay, hey Rex. That's fine. It's become anarchy in my absence. Talk to Frank. I'll talk to Frank. I'll be like, Frank, if you want to keep the traders, you gotta give them room to move. This cat is drowning. There's a drowning kitty. This kitty loves the water. The laws of nature are backwards here. Cats are getting wet, villagers are trapped. There's always a cat in there. Oh my god. Frank's just been Frank, I only saw Frank playing like for 2 days. He must have been, was he playing more than that? Or what is this room then? It's a house? This is like 2 days. Oh my god, Frank. So for those who are unfamiliar with the server, this is not a creative mode server. This is a survival mode server with like keep inventory on if you die. So a couple of things to, and like no griefing, so no explosion damage. So a couple things to make it easier. Oh god. Please let's not even joke about eugenics. That's not even something that I want to joke about. To be honest, that's not even. Okay, so so he's like building houses just for, are these all for people to just claim? Is that the situation? Are these houses for people who like might not know what to build themselves, or for a community called The Fold? When is the origami stream? He's definitely got, like, there's a lot going on here for sure. There's a lot going on here. Although you have some more ideas. Damn. This is like what I imagine colonies on, like, other planets would look like. It's like a big old dome where everybody's living in. Like a little, this will fit into a deeper lore for the server? Okay. See in here. Oh my. It's a fancy room. There is a community chest. So the building that I walked through to get here is the community building, and there's several chests in there that anybody can use for whatever they want. See, this is where the traders should go. The traders should go here so that they look like they're happy and having fun. Easily accessible from the outside. Oh my god, the villagers are asleep in here? Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright. That's good, at least. Sorry, I'll sleep. Sorry, I'll be quiet. Sorry, guys. I can't believe Frank did this in 2 days. To be honest with you, Damasan, I can fold nothing. I am an unskilled person when it comes to folding objects, unless it's laundry. Well, that's spawn-based mining tunnels. Yeah, no, I saw all of the glowstone. That's why I'm like, how much time did he... Oh my god, that's why I thought that this took more than 2 days, but I guess not. Frank loves to build. Got it. Back up we go. So we'll do another tour of the space here. Ha! Oop. Run! Run! Oh, this has gotten an upgrade. Subway coming soon. Wow, this is doing a lot better. This will be the subway for getting around the world, right? The first line is almost done. I don't know where things go. Ah. It goes to a nearby village. So that's where you guys got all the villagers. Oop, that's a very scary noise. I see. We are safe in here. I think. I see. I'm scared. Nobody can. I don't think people on stream. Hang on. Let me see if you guys can hear. You cannot hear what's happening. That's fine. Lots of scary noises. How do you get to the Discord? You see a category called sub-enabled servers, but you don't see one for yours. It'll probably take a, it usually only takes less than an hour, but it'll take a bit for like Twitch to send the information to Discord and then Discord to let you in. If you want to come in and you want to play right now though, I can send you an invite that way if you'd rather do it that way. Eventually I would encourage you to get to hook the sub up just because it will be easier for other things, but... Oh! Look at that! We're back up here! Would you look at that? Hi! Hi! Stairs pretty but slow, it's true. And this is the map of the world. So the building that I'm in right now is our communal hub space. It's in the center of the village that we have out here. Land claiming information. But yeah, Pansy, if you want access to the server so that you can come join us to play now, just mention it in chat and I'll send you an invite. We have bees now! That'd be great. Yeah. Here, let me pause and do this. Yeah, it's usually just a little bit slow and time-sensitive stream, so don't worry about it. Here, let me get you the invite. All right, and I will whisper it to you on Twitch. Whoa, where did that? Whisper. There we go. There you are. If you want to introduce yourself in the Discord, if you feel comfortable, we have like a friendly little incoming survey that you can find in the induction ceremony chat to introduce yourself. You don't have to, but it is for funsies. And we also have rules. Please read those when you have time. All right. So, is there more? Okay, Chase is running off this way. I'm imagining there's more new stuff then. These are the oh my god, we do have bees now! Wow, this place is gonna have everything soon enough. Like, we have these gardens over here, and now we have... And now we have bees, too. I don't even know what you use bees for. With all these flowers. I swear, can we figure out where the zombies are coming from and get rid of them so that they're not making noises? You did some terraforming in this area? On the side here? To make it look nice and pretty. So the skull next to Harvest's place. This is pretty dang cool. The server is just getting like cooler and cooler over time, to be honest. It's pretty dang awesome to see. All right, so let me see. So if we're gonna go on a tour, let's start off in this area where the most houses are. So, whee! Up here, this is the community hub. You have plans for lore and potentially an adventure campaign? Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. That's awesome. I love it. But this is our community building. In here, we have some universal supplies for everybody. And then through here, we have more of the same. I'm gonna drop my sand in the supplies cabin. When you get into the... in this one? When you get into this server, if you want to build, you'll need to mark your own land with a golden shovel, and there's usually golden shovels... No. There's usually golden shovels somewhere around here, but you'll need a golden shovel to mark your area in order to just to make it so that other people don't accidentally build into what you're building. We have little parrots. We have rainbow sheep for people to shear. And cows. This is so cool, and I honestly didn't make most of it, so... It's inside with the instructions. So it would be land claiming information. There's the golden shovels, and there's the book to explain how to do it, along with the map, so you can mark Kara's Tower, Fiddler's Fortress, a Rabbit Gerbil's Place, Pig Pilot's House, T2DM's Castle. Look at that. That looks like a Zelda. That looks like a Zelda map over there. All right. So heading back out into the world. Over here, we have a library cafe. And it's like a little alchemist library cafe area. It's very cute. I believe Frank made this one as well. Frank's just an expert when it comes to building. Frank's literal job so Frank is the Salonium who comes to hang out in chat a lot. And if you didn't know, Frank is actually like a builder, contractor, construction worker in real life. He's been doing that for like 20 years, I think. So he's very experienced, and it's not surprising to me at all that he's able to create such cool Minecraft places. I would love to know how to build like Frank. An evil empress or an adventurer thrown into a plot? Well, if I'm the evil empress, are people gonna be trying to overthrow me? Because that's the question. Or will I be allowed to rule? Can't I be an empress who's not evil? What if I negotiate this? This is the baby Yoda statue that Frank built. He sent me a photo of this. Like after playing Minecraft for a whole day and was like, look, and I'm just like, okay. But yeah. Frank building a full house. Frank has said that he would build me a house, and I'm gonna hold him to that. Redemption arc is not out of the question. Wow. Okay, well you guys, this is the inside of the Baby Yoda shrine. The inside of the Baby Yoda head. This one was made by Chase for my birthday. My birthday was in January. And so for the birthday stream, Chase made this. Which is wild. Alright, so let's see. You guys already saw my place, which is that. I'm gonna have to decorate the outside of it so it looks a little bit less lumpy. No, mine is prettier. Over here, this is Chip's vacation home. So Chip has a little house. He's been experimenting with, you know, trying to figure out what he wants to do down here. Right now, I think he's kind of just focusing on it being like a little tiny home. So this place is like very tiny home-esque. And it's his vacation home. He wanted to play with us today, but he said he's got a meeting that he got to prep for. Yeah, Zek's birthday happened earlier this month. Zek did not want to do anything for their birthday. Zek was like, nah, I just want to chill and rest. That's how you know that's how you know that we're getting old. It's like, I don't know if I want to party or anything. You're building a community maze? Oh my god, you're building a maze? That's awesome. How hard should it be? Make it hard. Make it something that we need, like, we need help. We need each other to guide us through it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love this kind of thing. I love this kind of building together. So this is my neighbor, JL. So my house is over here, and this is JL's house. JL is my neighbor. JL's house is basically what I wanted my house to be. He's got dogs. He's got cats. Everything is great in here. Ooh. And this seems kind of new. I don't think I've seen this before. Maybe I missed it, or maybe JL's been here again. Ugh, that's cool. JL's place is so cool. I'm upset. They were so excited to turn 30. Even if quarantine weren't a thing, I don't think that Zek is party hardy type of person. I think they're listening and playing Smite. So to set rules if you need to, most people would abide by them, like no breaking. Set rules in the Minecraft server or in your own space. I do remember the time. Oh man, I wanted to turn that into a TikTok video. I haven't had time yet, but I'm all about it. TikTok recently added scheduling videos as a thing, so it's gonna be very helpful to do it that way. This is Zek's house. This is Zek's tree house. They've got a horse. Zek Frost's tree. So you can go up here onto their space. This is their bedroom. Oh, this is cool. Zek's like really good at everything, and it's kind of frustrating. For people, and also for people who don't know, Zek Frost is a mod here, and is also my roommate. This is very cool. Upsetting. Upsetting. Oh, for the maze? Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. Feel free to set rules for the maze. And all around here, ooh, Harvest's made some progress with this, I see. Zach Mysterio thinks your treehouse looks amazing.
Grab your sword and
Dance.
the hole.
Anorian, hey! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? You're radically kind. You're radically kind streamer. Bravely Default 2. How do you think of it? How do you like it? That's so curious. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, so Harvest is working on making some kind of sandstone tower out here, which is very cool. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome when it's done. Man, I wish that I knew how to build as cool as everybody else does. A Zek appreciation post. Indeed. That's why it's all got the Chariot chill drink animation. Check something. Oh yeah. Jade Wing's Little Garden of Wheat. Okay, so I think that's everybody off in this direction. I want my own horse. Man, JL's neck of the woods is pretty cool. Looks like JL's been planting more trees. Return to sender. I missed the wizard tower? Well, I haven't gone up to the right. I saw the sandstone wizard tower, but I haven't gone up to the other area just yet. This is my place. It doesn't look that good. And there are some little houses dotted around too. Aha! Okay, let's keep going. It'll take up probably like the whole stream to be able to find everybody's places and show them off. But also every time I do, I'm like, that's new. Did I pass you? Maybe, possibly. This is, yeah, this is Outer's, this is Outer's area. Outer's getting ready to grow something here. I think Outer's still working on it, but I know that Outer has claimed this plot of land. Let's see. Aw, thanks. Difficulty sliders. Ah, everything else is great and better than the first game. Are the characters more compelling? Because that's really my thing that I'm wondering. Like, Tiz and Anya's were not very interesting, but oh my god, Ring-a-Bell and oh my god, Idea, I love them. So if they got anybody who's as compelling as that, I'm in. I'm in. And this place is... Ooh. Forget whose place this is. I know that they've said it before, but I am not remembering. Behind the Baby Yoda head. In the center square. Ring-a-Bell is great, and Ring-a-Bell, yeah. Yeah. I just realized what I was gonna say might be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, agreed. Alright, let's go back down here. And over to this area. James's house. James Typhoon, no bully. Ooh, woo! That's a whole area. I'm not going. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, it's a whole area. I'm not going down. I heard a spider. There we go. What's up here? Ooh, spider. Oh, I hate. Ah! Ah! Okay, so that's where they are. We need to monster-proof James's house for them. I think we need to put some torches out around James's house. Could you not, zombie? Because your character is a plant. We have the community garden, so you can steal some of the... So just replant what you take, but you can steal some of the food and start your own garden. Ooh, big garden. Ah! Spider! 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 Let me spray! Ah! Oh god, no place is safe! No place is safe! Huh? Let me in your house! Let me in your house! I have 1 heart left. Let me in your house! Huh? Huh? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Oh my god. Alright, I'm staying in here for the night. Maybe James likes monsters. Murder! Minecraft Evil 7. Dot, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. I don't know what you're talking about, Cliff. Alright, I'm running. I'm running back into the safety. We don't have fences in the... Oh, I guess it's because this area isn't counted. This area is like the outside landscape. Gotcha. Please don't break. If you see a cobblestone tunnel in the ravine, don't break it because it's part of the maze. PSA. Now this is a house belonging... It's a secret to everybody house. Man, everybody's got such great concepts for houses. I'm so jealous. One day I'm gonna learn how to do this kind of thing. I'm gonna learn how to be a visual builder. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Oh, Ribbo. Robo's home. So many flowers. Oh, Robo, are you in here? Hey, Chicky. Ooh. This is cool. I don't even know what that is. Hello! I am here infiltrating your tunnels. Hello. I'll follow you. Oh, is this part of the maze? Oh, hell. I don't know where I am. If this is the maze, I'm already lost. Alright, that's fine. I'll find my way back. I'll do it. There we go. Nailed it. Crushed it. I'm gonna make such a cool house. A rectangle. Yeah, that's exactly me, Z. That's exactly me. You may make a floating island because you've always wanted to do that. Yeah, definitely. I love floating islands so much. Just think this, but pitch black? Oh my god. Do torches glow in your hands yet? No, they don't. Rude. This game, 0 out of 10 Minecraft. 0 out of 10 quality. Okay, in we go. Close. In we go. Close. Alright. And this is... Oh! This is the little alchemist shop. Somebody's been editing it. Now it's even more of an alchemist shop. This is my alchemist shop. Frank probably went in here. I asked Frank for help, so he probably went in here and started helping. Oh, Chase, you did it. That's fair. That's fair. Make it a functional alchemist shop. The alchemist's den. Alright, so let's head back over. There's our zombie horses. Don't mind them. They just come, you know, come to visit every now and then. You think the Yaddit by now? Up here is Cliff's treehouse, which is really cute. Oh yeah, you think they would added it? They would have added it by now. This is Cliff's treehouse. It's very cute. I can't touch. I look, but no touch. It's a, oh man. That's a solid spot. That's a solid spot right there. Maybe I should put some torches up on the top of my tower. Maybe that would help make it look a little bit nicer for everybody on the skyline. I want to make it less of a brutalist monstrosity. Alright, and then we're back over here. I might miss some people's places, and if I do, I apologize. It's a little bit of a maze. So the plot is grandfathered in. It's true. That's because Cliff's like a grandpa of the fold. This is Connor's space. The House of Cold is usually warm. No be here unless you me. I've seen that sign so many times, and yet oh, there's a whole extra area over here now. What you been doing in here, Connor? Oh, a courtyard with a bee! Oh, Connor's got a whole thing happening. Oh, sunny! The more you build, the better the view gets. Yeah, it's true, it's true. All right. Oop, 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 oop. Huh. Sprint away! This is Frank's house, I think. How do I get in? Oh, bunnies! Yeah, okay. Is this how I get in? Yeah, this is Frank's house. I see Frank's been working on it since last time. Do I only stream Minecraft once in a while? Yeah, so when I'm chronically ill. So when I'm like doing low on spoons, that's when I like to stream games like Minecraft and stuff because it's just a little bit easier for me to handle. Yeah, so I'd say it's every once in a while, but I'd like to check in, at least once per month. Like, I enjoy the Minecraft server a lot, and it's fun to be on it and hang out with everybody and make stuff. So I'd like to make it more of a thing. But I do tend to only stream it once in a while. I've been streaming it a lot this past month because I had a bad flare-up. We also have exclamation point flare. I'm not in a flare, so I didn't use that one, but exclamation point flare links to a post talking about what a flare-up means for me for my chronic illness and what it means for my content. So if you have any like curiosities about that aspect of my life and the content creation, feel free to check it out. I'm getting in the boat! You turned it all into one big swamp? Oop! Oh, sorry, lily pad! Sorry. Over here, is this Fiddlers? No, this isn't Fiddlers. Oopsies. That's fine. How do I get out of here? Shit. This is Dante's damned domicile. It says damned, but look at this. It's so bright and nice. Clay for the flower pots, right? Lily pad, no! Yeah, no worries. Bam. So I only stream the Minecraft every once in a while, but people play in it. People been playing in it. Chase and Frank and a lot of people been playing in it, it seems like. Whoop. Clearly. Clearly, since we have so many like very cool builds. Oh, oops, sorry, other lily pad. Oh, why? Oh, I hate boats. Oh, I hate boats. Alright, let's head over here and let's go check out Harvest's Skull Castle. Oh wait, no. Yes? No. No. Yes? Okay. I don't remember. This is, no. Yes? No. I don't remember who this belongs to. I'm very location based and I'm like over here. Fiddlers. This is Fiddler's Fortress. Harvest's castle is over that way. My bad. My bad. My apologies, Harvest. I blame my faulty memory. Alright, let's see. Is there a villager hiding in here as well? I just heard one. Who's keeping the villager? Oh, there's the cat. Fiddler? What? There you are! What are you? That belongs to Fiddler Jones? Oh god! Oh god, I hate it. The quirks of how Minecraft works, I swear. La puta the golem. We do! Yeah, the golem still exists. It is trapped under the water in a lake somewhere. Well, that makes me uncomfortable. That's fine. Where does this go? Oh, if I go down this, am I gonna get trapped? Laputa the golem. I see. Up a wither death chamber? I'm not gonna go in there. Can we ever rescue them? The golem? That's a question for, I think, Chase? You probably can. Chase, what did you say that you did with the golem that you found? Or was it Frank? I apologize. My memory gets very, very bad when I don't have a lot of spoons. I start mixing things together, so I apologize. You rescued it. It went back to the... You rescued it and it went back to the bottom of the lake? I mean, maybe it likes it better down there. And then disappeared. No. It seemed to like it. All right. So then out here and over in this direction, you rescued it 3 times. Over here, oh, there's a whole different area out here to the right too. Whose space is that? Fascinating. All right, so out over here we have T2's. T2DM's castle, which is a work in progress. So the last time I went into this castle, I got so lost. So I'm not gonna venture too far into this space. All you need to know is that this is a very grand and elaborate castle. It's incredible, frankly. It's an incredible castle, and this cat is haunted. This cat is haunted. This cat is a little bit haunted. Hey, Psyduck! It's a very cool space. This is a very cool space. Eat? Oh. I thought you were telling somebody to eat me, and I was like, why would you do that? Babbo? Who is Babbo? Who was Babbo? I didn't leave. I've been closing the gates ever since you told me to, so I didn't leave gates open behind me. The ocelot? Oh, what? No. I didn't leave gates open behind me. But I will say that I was playing with Zach once and they left the gates open. Historically made to be confusing. What is over there? How do I get over there from here in a safe manner? Whee! Ow. Okay, well that wasn't that safe, but there's so many fish. I look different? Is it my hair? I have no idea. I have no idea why I look different. I don't think I've done anything different. I can't wait until I can get a haircut though. Cody Lynn, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Ow! Why do I keep doing that? You think your maze might be too hard? The darkness might be a little bit hard. Whose building is this? What is going on in there? What is going on in this building? Ooh. I see. Do they? Does it? I didn't know that. Awesome. Awesome. Ah. This looks like a throne for evil. Is this where the evil empress lives? Wow, this is a long way down. On Minecraft all night long? Yeah, for however long this stream goes. Indeed. Which it'll be a shorter stream today. I just have a little bit too much work to do today. What is this area? Who made this? Is anyone laying claim to this? What is this? Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna take a step back because there's no way. A strip mine, mining tunnels. Okay, I thought it would take me somewhere interesting. And then there were steps down further, right? Right? Yeah. Ain't that just a metaphor for life? Where am I? I don't remember where I am or where I'm going. Am I going the right way back? I don't feel like I am. I don't remember it being 2 spaces wide. All right, I think I got lost. I think I'm lost in the tunnels. Ah, here. I did miss it. All right, all the way back up. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that I passed it. I wonder who this belongs to. Whoop. Yeah, this is the evil Empress chamber again. Okay, so then where's up? So this is where we came from. Oh, what? How did that even... That's not even fair. Oh my gosh, stop it! Let me out! There we go. All right, up. Vampire the Masquerade. Ooh. Oh, Rotini's house. Okay. Bunker slash house. Oh. A nice space. Right across from... Whose house is that? Whose house is this? Oh my god. There's all these houses I don't even recognize. I love Mariah Carey. That's awesome. We have somebody who's a huge Mariah Carey fan in the fold, but I'm not sure they're here today. So what's in here then? Pig Pilot's house? Oh my gosh. Everybody's houses are like so interestingly distinct. So filled with flavor. Hello. I love how once you start getting like a certain distance out from the main community hub, people start having their like completely their own resources. If anyone wants to test RoboCop's maze, come to their house. It's if you're facing the Baby Yoda statues, it's to the left from the main area. Like, go to the Baby Yoda statues, turn left. You chose the username randomly? Entering homes, it's Minecraft. I didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning. The answer is no. We all started the fire. Whoopsies! Hey, oh, these are rafter beams. And what do you get from going up here? The roof! That's a neat, ooh, what's that then? What is this? Is it a mine? Yeah, ooh, with a little rail cart and everything. This is me trying to sprint down the, oh, there we go. Yo, where does this go? People have been busy. The last time, I swear, hasn't it only been like a week or two since the last time we came into Minecraft? The fires we started along the way. We didn't start the fire. We've always been burning since the world's been turning. People have been playing. That's fair, that's fair. Poopy! Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. Alright, so, woof, how do I get out? Where am I? Hello! I cheated. Alright, so this is our... Whoa! What has happened up there? Was it always like that? I feel like it wasn't always like that. And you hear poopy! Haven't done, ooh! Wow, that was rude. Where's my, how do I, inventory? Tab? Oh, that's my bread, I need it. How do I open my inventory? There's my sword. I'm ready for the fight, and it's over. Eat. Okay, this is the coolest part of, I think it's raining, so I don't think we'll be able to see it, but this is Harvest's memorial. Ah! Down here. Plants aren't that flammable. I'll put my weapons away. Out of respect. But yes. Hello. This is the memorial, and the really cool thing, I say this every time, but the really cool thing about it is that when you're in here, the moon and the sun both pass directly overhead from the from the glass, so you can see the moon and the sun passing from there. Is a cool space. I still think this is a really cool concept. I like it a lot. When you spin around really fast, it kind of looks like stars. All right, focusing. Whoops. All right, heading back up. What happened to Harvest? This is Harvest. Lynn Cray is Harvest. IRL, the moon is like the sun for the night, but in this game they totally line up opposite of each other. So they're even more opposite complements. Will something rise if both pass overhead at the same time? I haven't the faintest. Cheers, Mysterio. Oh no, your chicken's never coming back out. And this is Harvest's house. Harvest said that they were gonna eventually build an easier way to get into their house. One must always be guided into Harvest's house. Oh, it's so high up that it's snowing now. Hello. Ooh. Oh, have you like scoped out the area in a circle? Wow, look at that snow that is only falling in this one specific area. That's awesome. I saw yours for a second. Up we go. Oh! Snow in Minecraft is so magical! It's so pretty. It's funny how pretty Minecraft can be, honestly, by simulating the real world. It is a good view. Oh, look at that house little down there. And there's, I think that's JL's house. And there's Zek's house. Heck yeah. And we've got more room for people to build. Oh, there's a platform out there with a box on it. Somebody's doing work. Yeah, the snow in Minecraft is pretty cool. Hell yeah. Whoop, and up further. The viewing. Oh, I'd love to someday. I want a house so bad! I'd love to someday have a house like this. My dreams. My dreams. I just gotta save up several $100,000. Easy peasy. What's up here? The room of silences. Eventual bedroom. Gotcha. This is so cool. Pretty to a level you wouldn't expect Minecraft to be. Oh, I would love to see that. When you get around to decorating, relatable, so relatable. Both in real life and in Minecraft, because that's about where I am. That's about where I am. Holding off on certain, Listen, all I want in my current apartment, I mentioned in the video that I did for the Patreon, the room tour, I wanted to do an apartment tour, but I can't because Pumpkin got sick this month and took up so much extra money! So much! And I was planning on spending $100 to buy some storage units, and I literally can't show my house to anybody until I have more storage because it's such a mess. It's such a mess right now, so hope maybe eventually I'll be able to do that for you guys and show my aspirational one day I want to own a home, here's my apartment tour. And Wonderless Land, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. I put some new timers on Nightbot as well. I might swap bots eventually. I don't know. I might swap bots eventually. I'm trying to figure out what kind of bot I would like the most. I'm not sure. This already seems fun, this area. Pumpkin is doing a lot better. She's doing a lot better, but she's probably gonna need to be on medication for the rest of her life. She's an old kitty. She's going on 12, so she's an old little kitty. But she's doing so much better than before, and I will gladly pay the price of her medication to keep hanging out with her a little bit longer. Pumpkin's an old cat, but we haven't actually had Pumpkin for that long. We only got Pumpkin in 2.5 years ago, so we haven't been with Pumpkin that long. So that's why I'm hoping that she can stick with us for a while longer. There's random gold blocks around. Who did this? Poke, hello. Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. Who did do this? Chase. Where'd the gold blocks go? Why would you would waste gold? The gold blocks around my house? Are they in my house? I know there's one in here. I don't see the others anymore. Oh, you guys hiding from the rain? Cuties. By my relationship with Pumpkin, you assume that we had her for way too long. I love my child. Yeah. We've only had her for that long, but Pumpkin and I don't know. I got Pumpkin from a friend, and so it was the strangest thing. Pumpkin is a cat who has like a lot of anxiety, and normally when people come into the room, she hides away. But Zek and I went to go meet Pumpkin, and Pumpkin crawled out from under the bed to like rub herself all over us. It was like she already knew us or something. And when we took her home, I've never seen a cat do this, but we took her home and we opened up the cage for her to like, you know, we put her in, did what you're supposed to do, put her in a room, opened up the cage, kind of let her like get her bearings. She came out of that cage. She was like, I'm here and I'm ready to play. I was like laying on my bed and she just jumped onto the bed and crawled into my lap, and it had been like an hour. And I was like, this is like, I've never seen a cat do this. And Pumpkin is so anxious on top of that. Pumpkin is such an anxious little babe. But like, we just bonded hardcore. And Pumpkin's been my baby ever since. No offense to Zek, but Pumpkin is mine. And I get offended if it looks like Pumpkin likes Zek more than me. So. Oh yeah, here's our cathedral. She chose me. She did. She knew that I would love her. Whoop! Who's honking at me? Who's Waluigiing at me? Who's Waluigiing? Who's Waluigiing? Where? Is God? Was that you? I didn't know he'd speak with the voice of Waluigi. Oh, that's so cute, Ginger. Hurry before he takes them? Hey? Before who takes them? Did Chase take my gold? Oop. I took nothing. What is happening? What is happening in my housing space? I don't see anything. Let me go inside my house. Let me climb up my tower, maybe. You only give in Minecraft. Let me chop this up as well so I can keep it. You see gold blocks on your screen? Oops. Am I holding a shovel? Oh, that's the gold blocks are the land claim? Well, I just destroyed one. I don't know what that means. Here's more another view of our server at night in the rain. Here, let me I'll make this prettier at some point. I'll figure out how to make it prettier and I'll make it prettier. Oh, is that Lily's place up there? No, Lily's place is further back over there. We haven't even seen all the houses in this server. That's how many houses there are on this server. You're standing on gold blocks right now. Ooh, whee! Man, those leaves sure are sharp. Yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe it is because of the land claim. On my screen, it looks like glass. Displays gold blocks as an indicator. Ever since COVID started, we sure haven't been able to use our hot tub. It's been rough. To be fair, if I had a hot tub, who am I kidding? If I had a hot tub, I'd just use it all the time. I wouldn't be like, I'd just be like, nobody else is allowed in my hot tub anymore. That's how we do it. COVID is the same for all of us, including me, a person who will never experience food insecurity or lack of supply of anything, including money. I have great health care. You feel like you'd use a hot tub more during COVID because you'd be at home? Yeah. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Light up the area around my space a little bit, make sure that, you know, I want it to be well lit so that people can see the hard work that I attempted. Ooh, it stopped raining. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Just having some more light. Here, let's create a little window. Whoops! Oh! Didn't mean to get rid of that many. I wanted to create a little bit of, let's see, so that we can frame the view a little bit. Frame the view, have a little space here. Let's put the flowers. Whoops. Put the flowers. Let's see. Yeah, maybe like alternating a little bit like that. Can I make this? Ah, no, I just want to make it. No, I want it to be a little shorter, that's all. Maybe I can use this. Oopsies. buttons. No. That, controls! Foiled by my nemesis. I'm not the best at Minecraft, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. Rubbo, Chase said that you're seeing the gold blocks because that's part of the land claiming system that's built into the server. So you must be like tapped into that, what's the word that I'm looking for? You're tapped into that like setting. So it's showing you gold blocks around people's spaces. Singing Imagine, not a great look. 3 weeks in. Man, yeah. Lovely day, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship. Yeah, that was a time. Like, I appreciate that they were trying to use their power for good. I appreciate that, I do. Yeah. I'm sure there's some people who got something out of that. No, that's... Why can't I just make path? Why cannot I make path? You ship Tommy in it and Coke. Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. How do I'm right-clicking. Isn't it right-clicking that helps you make paths? I thought that it was right-clicking. Oh, it has to be grass. I don't have an easy way of getting it to be grass. The grass will spread on its own. It needs to be next to other grass blocks, doesn't it? Or did they change how that works in Minecraft? Isn't that not normal dirt? This is this is normal dirt. This is. Adjacent. I'll put this here and it will grow, grow, grow. Grow, grow, grow. Grow, grow, grow. The path? Yeah. Yeah, Chase just said that it has to be grass first, so that's why. It has to be grass and then you can make a path on it, which is an interesting choice in this game. Man, okay, so now what should I actually do for my space? Oh, why glitch like that? Hello, Chase. You can dig up grass. Oh, it's fine. What are you, why? Do you want it? Oh. Alright. That's not gonna stay there. Oh, I have even more sand. This is not organized whatsoever. This is not organized in the slightest. Yeah, celebrities have done that before.
I'll support you.
I think those were simpler times back when celebrities did that. I think those were simpler times, to be honest. Buzzborn, hi! Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. I think those celebrities, it was a different time. There we go. I just have way too much sand, so anybody can come in and take my sand. Oh, I have more potatoes. I will need those. I was thinking about different wood colors is what I remember. Say what? I did want some clay, indeed. I think I'm, well, no, I still want the clay, but I'm good. It's not pressing currently. It's not pressing. Oh yeah, the baked potatoes. I just want to like... Maybe I can make some pressure plates. That would help this. Are you allowed to build and just not declare it your property? You love your treehouse, but you kind of want to make other things too? I think so. I think that's what the Baby Yoda statues ended up being. I think as long as you're not building on other people's stuff, and as long as if you're not using the golden shovel, you don't mind if somebody accidentally breaks your stuff, then I think it's probably fine. But I'll also defer to Chase in that because Chase knows more about how the server's set up currently. Sure, build away. You are free to build. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. I'm glad I added this. Aw. Good night, Harvest. Good night. Sleep well. To be honest, that's very relatable. Those days happen. They just happen. Let them go. Let the new day flow in. Ah, that's awesome. I'm glad you make backups. That's very good. Even though like it's completely whitelisted, so I feel like we'd know who, if anybody ever did anything suspicious. Ooh, thunder. You don't like thunder? That's awesome. I like stuff like that. I'm a person who has had some anxiety, and so I love when things are like completely secure. You know what I mean? Too much wood for thunder. I see. Does this game have like lightning strikes and stuff? Okay. Hello. You had a roller coaster burn up on a server? That's awful. We don't have fire spread on. That's no. Oh my god, hang on. Absolutely none. None of my chickens are allowed to go down there. Absolutely not. Yeah, last night my neighbors had some kind of really annoying loud noise happening, and so I turned on a really loud thunderstorm thing to fall asleep to, and it was really nice. Does holding the torch on the offhand make it brighter? Man, why not? Why not make it brighter? Don't hurt yourself, chicky babies. Don't hurt yourselves. Don't hurt yourself. Enjoy your lurk, Robo. Does somebody have a lot of spare wood that they don't want? Somebody exploded out there. I'm building a little bit extra to my town, to my house. I don't know what exactly I would call it, but it's gonna be like a little house, basically, on the back of my house. An extra house on my house. That was my sword. I was like, why is this taking forever? The glazed terracotta. That sounds cool. That's so cool, but also so complicated. for a decorating peon like I. In your stream of tears, you're still wrought with pain. Gotta hold your head high, bring meaning to your own life, changing day after day. Head high, bring meaning to your own life, day after day. Terracotta patterns? Oh. That's very pretty. That's very pretty. It also looks a little bit time intensive. I think the reason that I rarely make things really beautiful is because I take too long. I'm like, they take too long. I'm like, I'm tired. All right, sorry. Got distracted by a message. You're a savior, the one we've always wanted. And valiant. The flowers blossom. As long as there's hope, the flowers bloom. Oh no! You're trapped in your maze? The creepers shouldn't be able to do any damage in your areas. On this server, at least. Or is it because your torch is gone? It's actually not that hard. It'll be so snug. So I have this kind of like minor obsession with rooms that feel like caves. I think we might need a rescue party for Robo. I think we might need to go rescue Robo. I don't think I've ever played Little Miss Sunshine. I don't think I've ever played it, no. Hey, you got rescued! I forgot that is indeed what you can use the teleport thing for. But yeah, I'm like a big fan of like bedrooms that feel like caves, specifically bedrooms, like not all rooms, but like I'm a big fan of painting walls black in bedrooms, ceilings black in bedrooms, brown furnishings in bedrooms. Like when I go to bed, I want it to feel like I am deep within a cave sheltered from the earth. That's what I want it to feel like. I don't want it to feel like I'm up in the air in a castle that's gonna fall down. I want it to feel like I am protected. No, I haven't played that game either. A little hard on the feeling, but a really good game. Ooh. Maybe that's why I haven't played it yet. There's a lot of good story games I'd like to dive into. You guys have recommended so many that I wanna check out. I think so. Next month, next month is gonna be a very busy month for game dev for me. And in particular, there's gonna be a game jam taking place. And so for the duration of the period of time, so like last time when I did a game jam for To Be With You, that was a month, so I could still stream. I think that it's likely that this time I won't be able to stream during the game jam. It's only a week long. So it'll only be 2 streams that I'll miss out on, but that is gonna be happening. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say yet, Cliff, so I have to sign paperwork and then I'll be able to tell you. But yeah, so trying to figure out what games to play next month has been a time. So probably a lot of shorter, hopefully story-based games, probably some shorter story-based games is what I'm thinking. All right, I need more tools. I'm wondering how to organize all this. Gone Home is 2 hours. Yeah, Gone Home is on my list. Aw. Yeah, I don't think it's a public one. I don't think so. I was invited into it, so I don't think so this time around. But yeah, I have to. So I have to. I'll communicate more when I know what I am able to communicate. So yeah, so I will let you guys know. What's your game idea? That sounds. You don't have to share it here if you don't want to, though. You miss game jams? They're a good time. They're a good time. I'm excited to see what comes out of this one. This chest is not protected. My space, my land. Okay. I just needed a new place to put stuff. I don't see any sticks. You got any sticks? Take some cobblestone, take some stick. Bomberman with bouncing orbs.
I'll support you.
I don't know how Bomberman style games play. And I'm frustrated because I've never seen a Bomberman game in real life. Dang it. I want to know. Hey, Video Crazy. Thanks for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. So the whole fold is allowed to play on this server. You get through it. You get to it through the Discord. And rules are any mods installed. We have stuff can't blow up, and you keep your stuff when you die. And other than that, I don't think that there's any mods. I'm not even sure if those are mods. To be frank, no mods, only anti-griefing. There you go. In favor of those 2 tweaks in generals, for sure. Aw, man, yeah. I wish you could join us. That would be fun. Me, upset. Quietly upset. Alas. I don't know if land claiming is part of a mod. It's a plugin. Are plugins different from mods? Do they like count differently than mods? Not even as anti-griefing as anti-frustration. Mods change the base game. Woo! Holy shit, that was some loud thunder. Nothing's on fire, right? Did anything get set on fire? Very scary out there. Hi, Chicky baby. Already out here exploring the new area, I see. Makes everything seem more frantic and you love it. Yeah, it's an entirely different game. Yeah, I feel that. I still don't fully understand everything that's changed. I feel so old. That's great! I'm glad they got home safely, Mysterio. The music makes it seem like I'm mining faster. Nice. That's how I trick my bosses too. Can you imagine if you were like in the office and you just played some like really fast sounding music in order to help it seem like you were working really well? Work smart, not hard, kids. Oh, I don't want anything to spawn in here. I need to charge my water bottle. My hydrate water bottle is out of power, so it just sends me notifications constantly being like, why aren't you drinking? Why aren't you drinking water? You're gonna die. Drink your water. The only thing I dislike about the water bottle is that the battery dies relatively quickly if you don't keep on top of your drinking. So whenever I'm in a flare-up, I don't drink very well. And so it's been like, it just is like, it flashes its light all the time. It's like, drink your water, Kara! Do it! And I keep forgetting still. Speaking of, so it would never go sleep and show you as away from the computer. I mean, I just feel very strongly that like so many aspects of America, the way that we like work is fucked up. But one of the things that I think is messed up is that like we're expected, like basically, God, if I'm ever able to establish my own studio or something like that, I'm just gonna have it so that everybody like, you don't have to stay in the office if you don't have anything to do. That's all I'm asking for. Why are we reporting into work when we don't have work to do? Because then we make work for ourselves, and that's not good. We don't need to work on nothing. All right? You can still get paid. If you don't have work to do, don't do work. It's fine, but... There's so much, like, so many jobs where you basically have to show up and, like, make busy work. I remember, so, like, when I was a kid, I've been chronically ill for a long time, but when I was a kid, I didn't know that I was. So I had my first, like, real job, and my first real job was at a Hy-Vee in the kitchen, and I was, like, a kitchen dishwasher person. So I was back behind the counters in the kitchen, and I was cleaning stuff. And I remember it was the third day in, and, like, in hindsight, I was already sick. So the amount that they were trying to make me stay on my feet and, like, constantly be doing stuff was making me, like, really sick over time, and I wasn't, like, keeping up with it really well. And so I had cleaned everything, done all of my work, but I had also cleaned the entire room. Like, it was the kitchen, and, like, this was a new Hy-Vee, so it had just opened, so it was easy to tell that, like, everything was spanking clean. I had cleaned it all, did all the work, and I was leaning against a wall. I wasn't even sitting. I was leaning against a wall. There were no customers. Everything was washed and done. My boss came in and was like, "Why aren't you working?" And I said, I've already cleaned everything. And he was like, "Well, why don't you clean the kitchen then?" And I was like, "I already did." And he was like, "Oh, well, clean it again. You can't be resting on the job." And I quit. I quit the very next day. And I went to my dad and I was like, "Dad, if I can promise you that I'm gonna get a scholarship to college, will you not make me have to work in a job like that?" And he agreed. And the rest was history because I did end up getting a scholarship to college, so yay privilege. But I hate that mindset. You can go to work and just sit around and not do anything? Yes, you can, Cece. The flip side to that, if you're paid for the work instead of the time, you can be forced to work too much. So it's a balance. Yeah. Generally that concept frustrates me. That's what you love about good tech jobs? Yeah, agreed, Chip. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. That's what they said. And I was like, if you have time to say that shit to me, you have time to find a new employee, sir. And I quit. Which I'm lucky, like, my dad wanted us to get jobs so that we could, like, you know, learn the value of hard work and stuff like that. It wasn't something that I needed money for, and also I was just that kid who, like, I never asked my parents for money. I never bought anything. That was just how I did things, so I didn't need money for anything, so I was lucky enough that I didn't have to work while I was in high school. And yeah, that was like, I just was like, "Hey Dad, what if I just was like, what if I use that time that I would have been working in a job to study for a scholarship?" And he just agreed to it. So I got lucky in a number of ways, but I just, like, can't believe that I just think that's such a cruel way of working, because, like, it's fine. I guess I'm a little bit spoiled because I have a lot of people in my family who run small businesses, relatives, and, like, my mom does it and all that jazz. So the anvil developed a fault. So, like, I'm more used to businesses and employees working together and, like, building up a rapport, working to trust one another, not like literally working a human being to the bone because they're there and you want to get your money's worth out of them. I just, like, it. And it's, like, it's counterproductive to what everybody wants, even. Because, like, all that does is it gets a lot of people who are not motivated to work at their jobs because their jobs don't value them as human beings. So it's not like these companies think that it's a win-win for them, and I'm just like, are you sure? Because I don't think it is. Yeah, the wood changes color, huh? I need more wood. You're that way too. And sometimes, you know, it's okay to cut your staff Cut your staff like fire your staff if there's nothing left to do, or cut them some slack? That does not compute in your brain. That's because teachers are overworked and understaffed. Sometimes you go weeks without work and it's so awkward on daily meetings when you're like, you don't have anything for today. I've had exactly one job where I went like really long stretches of time without having anything to do. And I ended up having to tell that boss, I ended up having to go to that boss and being like, hey, I need you to tell me if there's an issue with the work that I'm doing, because I am so fucking anxious 100% of the time that I'm going to be fired because there's so much time spent where I don't have anything to do. And they were doing that because they wanted to keep me on tap. Like, they saw me as an asset and they wanted to keep me for the future because they knew that I was going to be valuable to them, but it made me really stressed. So there are jobs like that out there that exist. That's really the only one that I've had that was like that. The rest of the jobs that I have, I don't always have work, but I only get paid when I do, so it's like not great. It's not great. Teachers are also underpaid. Please be nicer to teachers, American government. I really hope, if there's like one thing that I hope, okay, well, there's a million things that I want out of the current administration, but I'm hoping that of all the things that we've been promised, one of the things that we do is we get education for teachers specifically sorted out, and we pay them more, and we give them more assets, and we fund schools. Like, I'm hoping that having a first lady who is a teacher is gonna come in handy, please. We need some change for teachers. We need it desperately. We need change for so many things, but we need that desperately. Hey, Gappy. Sorry, catching up. Yeah, once that's wrapped up for a cycle, you don't always have something to do until the next cycle starts. Exactly, Chip. And it's wild how the more specialized you get in your field, the more you're able to get jobs like that where people will just keep you around because you know how to do the things, they know you're a good worker, you know the systems, and they don't want to bother having to fire you and find someone with your level of knowledge, so they'll just pay you to do nothing. But also, that's what we should... It's complicated. I have a lot of opinions about businessy things, again, because my family has, well, that was the Patreon live stream. I talked a little bit about some aspects of my family life in the Patreon live stream and the businesses that my family has run. And I have a lot of opinions. I have a lot of opinions because of this. There's no job to do and too much staff on the floor. You'll ask, do you want to go home and let some people leave? Aww. See, that's nice. That's great, Psyduck. You're rarely anxious about getting fired, but you do get anxious about thinking you should be more proactive, or if they're expecting you to be more proactive. Oh no, Coop! Cough, 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 cough. People have asked that for decades. Cece, people have asked that for decades. That is true. But I feel like it would be, here's the thing. I kind of believe in the first lady's power to be I'm gonna be really pissed at you, husband, if you don't get at least something done. I want to believe that having an actual teacher in the White House is going to change things because we've never had one before. So I want to believe that that's what we needed, is we needed to make it really personal for these people in order to make something happen. I can hope, and let me hope. I'm not into being cynical right now. I'm not into being nothing's going to happen right now. I just want to hope for the future because I had 4 years without hope, and I want to pretend. I want to believe that anything will get better. And now you're a nurse and no one ever goes home. Yep. When teachers get the positions, yeah. When teachers get the positions, they know. And the first lady hasn't quit her job yet either. And I don't know, that's why, they're fighting over the stimulus package right now, right? And one of the things that they're fighting about is that Republicans think that schools don't need all the funding that's included in the package. And I'm sitting in here and I'm like, give all the schools that funding, give all the schools new AC and like new HVAC systems, please. Let the schools use all of that money to make their schools better and more tech efficient, give them resource, like do it. Just do it. I want it to happen. It's fine. Like I said, I'm gonna hope. I'm not in the space for other people's cynicism and negativity about how it's not gonna happen. I just want to be able to live hoping. Hoping. And I'm okay with dealing with the pain if my hopes get dashed. I'm okay with that. I just gotta have something to hold on to. In Houston without AC? Why? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Glenn. Hell yeah. Yeah, you will use all of it. And I need you too. I need you to. Like, I don't understand why Republicans are like, that's too much money for schools. And I'm like, what do you think schools are gonna do? You think they're gonna like take all of their students on a field trip to Disney? Which, first of all, that would be an awesome moment for all of the kids. So shut up. But second of all, like, what do you think they're gonna do? Schools are aging all across the country. They need new buildings. They need security. They need books. They need computers. They need access for their kids. They need bigger classrooms, new desks. They need so many things. I'm like, just let them. I'm like, I'm gonna like, I swear to God. Anyway, sorry. I have some teachers in my family as well, so this is why I get. Well, that's not, no, I got very passionate about this even before the teacher was in my family, but also having teachers in my family made me very aware of exactly how huge of an impact they have on their entire communities all around them. I've seen, my stepmom is a teacher. I've known so many teachers. Cece is a teacher. And I know, and I've had my life personally impacted by teachers. Teachers change people's lives. God, America, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna calm down because I'm getting on a rant about this. Changing the vibe. And it's fine. I'm sure nobody in here disagrees that, I'm sure nobody in here is out here like teachers need less money. If you think teachers need less money, get out of my chat. Get out of my chat. Oh, I didn't see what that is, but thank you for doing that. Thank you for bopping that, Cece. You're not in school during the summer, so AC is a waste of money. I want to come try the maze. I'll try. Not yet. I'll try it at the end, just cause I'm a little bit worried about, in my low spoon state, I'm a little bit worried about motion sickness, and I think I'll try the maze at the end of the stream, I think, so that if I get motion sickness, it's not gonna impact anything negatively. I really hope so, Psyduck. I really hope so. Teachers come up here, we appreciate you more, but not enough, but more. Maybe they could. Video crazy. Yeah, no, well, they shouldn't they? Do our teachers have unions? Yes. They do. Yes, let's hope for a better tomorrow. I am just speaking common sense. I don't know that what I'm saying is anything that needs to be applauded. We have so many people in our society who are the glue that keeps society together, and they don't get no appreciation. They have the worst working conditions. I'm thinking about nurses. Doctors are overworked, but nurses are so overworked. I've also known a lot of nurses in my time, and nurses are oh my God, they're so great. They're so great. Doctors owe so much to nurses, and oh man. I'm sorry. I'm getting off into a tangent. All I'm saying is please respect the people who are out there doing the work. Respect them. Try to brighten their days when you interact with them. Be really polite, say thank you, let them know that you appreciate the job that they're doing. They don't get appreciated enough, and they need to hear that. Teachers and nurses, everybody has very emotional jobs that need help from others to to, like, the emotional labor that comes with some of these jobs, you need the community support. You need community support. You need to know that it's appreciated. It's hard to work at a job where you feel unappreciated. Private school teachers do not have unions. Interesting. Are private school teachers paid better? I got mail? Whoa, so much clay! And a cooked cod. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make some pots. I'm gonna make some flower pots. Whoops. Ooh, I get to fix this. Ah, fuck, I did it again! Oops. 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 I love that TikTok trend. Okay. You've never considered it in regards to work? You should consider it in regards to work, Cece. You, as a teacher, you do so much emotional labor. You're like modeling for students about how they should handle their behavior. You're teaching them how to handle conflicts and how to think critically, and like you're teaching students so much, and that's emotional labor on your part, and that's not even beginning to count the emotional labor that you do dealing with changing government rules, dealing with parents who are a nightmare. Like, there's so much emotional labor in your job. Please be aware of how much emotional labor you expend, and like try your best to take care of that part of you, because you can't, that's a major contributing aspect to stress and also to like depression and burnout, and you gotta keep yourself healthy, because we are not apparently as a country going to give you guys the resources to help you with that. So please take care of yourself. Is this why you're always tired? Yes! Yes, it is! Oh, that's so sweet, Roni. Last week you worked at 20. Thank you for doing that, Psyduck. Thank you for working so hard. You've seen a few doctors mistreat nurses? Oh, hell yeah. Yes, please. I'll sass back my fucking... I don't give a shit. I'm the customer, alright? I'm allowed to sass whoever the fuck I want. I can go to you and be like, excuse me, you're doing a bad job. I'm gonna use that privilege and that power that I've been bestowed by the system, and I'm gonna use it to make people's jobs get better. If I possibly can. Just like I want to use just like to circle back to the very beginning of this conversation, just like I want to use the privilege that I gain from being mixed and from being light-skinned to make change in the world and to help people learn about other realities, like the racism that exists, and help like bridge that gap. Which, don't expect people to do that. That's something that I have voluntarily signed on to do. Because I do it, don't assume other people do it. But that's a thing that I want to do. That's a thing that I care about. It's an area where I can help. And I know I'm like highly equipped to communicate these kinds of ideas because I'm a communicator by profession. And I'm getting very I'm just like, I care so much about the world. I care so much. I'm so excited for the day when my income is stable enough that I can do regular charity streams. It's gonna happen someday. But my day job is as a game dev, and that is a historically not stable job. So. People listen to you. Yeah, people listen to you. Like any time that for any reason people are listening to you, that is a time to use your power. Because like not everyone's out here and like doing a bad job on purpose. A lot of people are out here doing a bad job because they've never considered doing the job in a different way. They've never heard of other ways to do it. They don't know ways that they can make their workspaces better for people of color, for people of different genders and sexual orientations. Like, not everybody is doing a bad job because they are wanting to be doing a bad job. And so if you're ever in a position where anybody is listening to you, you gotta use your voice. And you gotta, you know, don't necessarily, like, I'll never advocate for you to go in guns blazing and be like, fuck you, you're all terrible people, here's why you're terrible. Like that, I don't think that's ever the right way to do it. Sometimes people just need to be gently educated. Like, they have all the best intentions and they don't know where to look, or they didn't bother to look themselves. So, yeah, always throw it out there if you can. Hi, Connor! We need people to care. We do. All right, goodbye, Video Crazy. Thanks for coming. Aw. Thanks, Psyduck. You love teaching. It's an amazing feeling passing on knowledge. Yeah, I agree. I've taught exactly, well, I guess technically I'm teaching on my streams all the time.
Dance the horde.
Marju, thank you for raiding. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Woo. Marju. We're doing great. We're talking about the importance of teachers. We're talking about how important teachers are, and I'm trying to build a like living room space kind of in my Minecraft area. How are you guys doing? Whoops. Also, welcome in to everybody who doesn't know. My name is Kara. I go by Cheritoma online. I'm a narrative designer for video games and also variety streamer on Twitch. I like to play cozy and chill games, and I also like to play narrative games that I then like to analyze from my perspective as a narrative designer and game dev. So if you like learning at all, but also if you like learning about writing, how games are designed, narrative design, like if any of that is up your alley, drop a follow. You'll have a great time in here. And thank you for following Tonberry Cola. Enjoy your apprenticeship. A podcast? You love all those things. Woo! Okay, Thomason. Coming out here being a little creepy. What were you doing in there? Being a little creepy. Just a little. Just a little. They're gone. There they go.
I'll support you.
There they go. All right. Oh, am I pronouncing your username right, Marju? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Oh, you would like an opinion on something that is a debate in the business end of education. Okay, let's get our respectful gloves on. Everybody be kind to one another. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, and I'm a game creator, yes. You can find, I have it now. Exclamation point my games, should, yes, post a link to where you can check out the games that I've made. I think I've worked on, 10 or over 10 games at this point. So that's a fun milestone to have like 10 games that are published and out for people to see. That doesn't happen to everybody all that often. Like you're saying Matthew Drunk. Margiu. Okay, Margiu. Is that right? Margiu? I'll do my best. How's Minecraft going? It is going. I need more tree. I need more tree.
I'll support you.
Aw, Tonberry Cola, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the fold. Welcome in. Your sub will give you access to the Discord if you'd like. It's a one-time thing, so as long as you get in the Discord, you keep being in the Discord even if your sub runs out. We just have a paywall to keep trolls out. Hacksaw Gamer. Hacksaw Gamer. Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. Emotes! It's true. It's true. The emote artist is incredible. I was making... Right! Oh my gosh, I forgot even to make clay. How do I make a clay? Oh, okay. I have to make a block of clay. How do I make a flower pot? How do I make a flower pot? Oh, what is the most important or influential time during a person's education? All of it. I think that's a question that's silly. Because, hear me out. If something really very negative happens to you at any time, like during your childhood development, that's a problem. So I don't think that there's a most important time that someone can be educated. I think all of it is important. You need all of it to be really strong, because when you're messing with people's growing minds, you know, there's no room to let down your guard. You have to be on it 100% of the time, because you're raising future minds and you're trying not to, like, scar people forever, basically. So that's a silly question. to me, for like on the business end, I'm just like, that's not the point. That's not the point of school. The point of school is not to, like, be a business, even though I mean, I know, but it shouldn't be. Social skills are extremely important. Yeah. Cliff and I are on the same page. More in education and being social. High school is an education being social? Who you know more than what you know too? Well, in terms of like... In terms of like succeeding in life, it's almost... Well, it's... I would say it's equally. It's definitely more of what you know, but like, oh, Phantom, everybody get into a bed. We hear the phantoms. Here, like, just to point out, so education ranks the importance from oldest to the youngest. Yeah, wow, yeah, that feels short-sighted. Like, at least high school students are more able to think through things when bad things happen. So like, here's the things. I'm gonna talk about my experiences through school. I was part of a military family, so like my elementary school years were really rough on me because I really wanted friends and I always had to leave my friends behind, and that was like difficult for me as an elementary school student, and it affected me a lot. But I had a lot of really amazing teachers in elementary school who were like stable for me in a time that, like, you know, at the time, like, my dad was being sent off to training camps so that he would get sent off to war, and like we had just moved to Kansas, and so like nothing felt very stable, and my teachers were the thing, and like my schoolwork were the thing that kept everything stable for me. Middle school was a nightmare, but again, the thing that got me through middle school were my teachers, because even though I had no friends in middle school, and the friends that I thought I had hated me. So even though that was like an experience that I was going through in middle school, I had a lot of teachers who treated me with respect and like treated me like my thoughts were important and like they cared. And so that pulled me through. And then in high school, my teachers were, again, really useful to me, but in a different way. I was in a lot of AP classes. They treated me like I was smart. They treated me like I was a critical thinker. They encouraged me to take leadership positions in clubs. And it was I would say it's the leadership condition. Well, the leadership positions in clubs impacted me hugely in who I am as a person, but also so did my teachers treating me with that respect and like treating me as though I was able to tangle with complex topics and like reaching out to us in that humane manner. So basically what I'm trying to say is overall I had a fucking stellar education, and I'm so lucky that I did. But if my teachers hadn't been there for me at any time, during any of those moments, life would have gotten a lot darker for me. And like, maybe like high school students do need like more social development, but I don't think that that disregards how important teaching and school is when school is where most of the social development happens. Clubs are where social development happens, and I don't know. I don't know that I'm making as much sense. I just think that with people it's going to be like every person's going to have a different school age that was most important to them or that impacted them the most. And guess what? You're not going to figure out how much you were impacted by it until you're like in your 30s. It's not until I'm like getting up to 30 and I'm like looking back and I'm like, oh wow, I owe my life to a lot of teachers. You know? Alright, sorry. Use a furnace to cook the clay. Okay. Yeah, you can learn anything and it's through the person that taught you. You were a goth! Well, but the idea that you can learn anything is something that someone needs to teach you too. Wow. Fuck your high school, Lapis. What is that noise? What was that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? Oh god, there's a witch outside my house. There's a witch outside my house. Stop cackling. Oh, I hate this. I was gonna go out and chop trees. Yeah, you can't hear the noise. You can see, that's what the subtitles in the bottom right corner are for, but yeah, it's true. Fixed versus growth mindset. Oh my gosh. Bats. Are you a fan of Khan Academy by any chance? I was not a goth, but I hung out with a lot of goths. I was the kid, how I would describe myself in school is I would say that I was the kid who none of the popular kids thought I was popular, but all of the unpopular kids thought I was popular. So, whatever you call that, that's where I was. Whoop! Neve left. Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship. Oh, thanks, Damasan. Maybe you're not. Whoop, whoop. Oh. Oh, thank you. Mysterious neighbor Damasan. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let me try to torch this. Oh, do I not have any? I don't have any coal in here. You've never heard? Oh, you've never heard of Khan Academy. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. The business management and the business end of education want elementary school and middle school and high school to be an efficient pipeline to college. What with how college is working nowadays. Clay bricks. Okay, clay by itself will make clay bricks. Got it. Oh, this is flint. Where's coal? I need to chop a lot of trees. I need more sticks. I love Khan Academy. For those who don't know, Khan Academy is a education, it's a website where you can go and you can be educated on things for free. It's very good. It gamifies it a little bit. It's like a resource that teachers can use during school, but it's also a resource that anybody can use. There's lots of interesting things on there. Like, math and science, obviously, but also like history, art history, music. You can learn how to code. Like there's a lot of really cool things on there and it's all free. So if you like to learn things, I highly recommend Khan Academy. Specifically for people who are writers, check out Khan Academy's grammar course. It's a great refresh. You always need to refresh your knowledge of grammar. Grammar is your toolkit. If you don't understand grammar, you will not be able to be as effective or creative a writer as you want to be because you don't understand your tool set. And how can you create something great if you don't completely understand what all of your tools are capable of? So I highly recommend Khan Academy. It's KHAN Academy.org, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that it doesn't have like really intense coding. I think it has, they might have added stuff since I've last been on there. I know for sure it has JavaScript and I'm not remembering what else. That's awesome, Chip! The reason all the unpopular kids thought I was popular is because I was nice to everyone? Oh. Yeah, I didn't think, I suffered from, you know, much of the same issues back then. I was so scarred by not having friends that I was like, nobody likes me, everybody hates me. And then people were like, you're popular. And I was like, you're a fucking liar. I did not understand back in the day. But I was actually like among the unpopular, well, I guess among the school in general, I was a fairly, whoa, whoa! Oh my God, Pink Panther! Hello! Hello! I love it. You do look cute, yeah. I wanted to hear the Pink Panther theme, but all I heard was Inspector Gadget in my hand. I love Mariah Carey, says the Pink Panther. Goodbye. Goodbye. So long. Was that Coop? It is. Oh, there's so many people on this server right now, I think. Okay. Oh, hello, Coop. Oh, and Robo. Everybody's partying outside my house. What's happening? Tab. Aw, yeah. My old-fashioned gap? Hat? Uh-huh. Party at my house. Not literally, it's not ready yet. Don't come party at my house, it's not ready. What's in here? Oh. What are you doing with the chest out here, Robo? They're gone. Am I wearing a hat? Is it me? Oh, good night, Lapis. Thanks for coming and hanging. Yeah, it's another baby. Did I not show you that? Frank sent it to me a couple days ago. I guess I never, silly me. Yeah, Frank built another Baby Yoda. So now we have two. Father Baby Yoda and Baby Baby Yoda. Baby. That's awesome, Babs, about the adventure game. Oh, it was gifts. Oh, from other peeps. Oh, thank you everybody for the gifts. Also, thank you for the play bricks. I'm out of coal, and I was like, I don't even. All right, I'm gonna go make some flower pots. Where'd the clay go? Did I drop it? What happened to the clay? What did I do? I know wood can be used as fuel, but that's why I was needing to go out and chop wood. And then there was a witch outside my house. Oh my gosh, there were so many things. I'll try 4 flower pots first. We'll see. Yeah, I know about the charcoal as well. Let's make one of you. Where'd my other flowers go? Oh, I put them in here, didn't I? I'm thinking about maybe trying to go back into Animal Crossing and trying to make something pretty. I don't know. I saw my friend Jimmy, my friend Jimmy Quetzal, who you should definitely follow, plays a lot of Animal Crossing, and oh my god, his towns are his islands are incredible, and I'm just like, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that. Hey Dorty, any Fold member can join the server. You have to be part of the Discord first, just because we whitelist everybody who comes in, so that's how we give people permission, but yeah, sure. No? No? Okay, so only some flowers can be put in here. Need more flowers. Hey! And Frame 1 shoutouts. Hey, thank you for shouting out Bad Andy Writes. And hey, Andy, how you doing? Everybody, Bad Andy Writes is one of my Rainbow Arcade teammates, another writer and another lover of narrative games. So if you enjoy this stream, and also just like does a lot of like really fun activities with their community. So if you enjoy kind of what we got going on over here, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy Bad Andy Writes too. So drop them a follow. Oh, I believe that you guys could help me. That's not, my issue is not that I think that my issue is more just that like I believe, and I don't even know whether this is a true belief, but I believe I have difficulty imagining like spaces visually and like designing them in that way, and that might be a little bit of a lie, which is why I'm kind of like wanting to try to push myself to experiment more in that area. But yeah, it's more about my own I guess lack of creative process. Like I don't understand how my brain works when it comes to visual design, so I need to get to know how my brain handles that in order to like really harness it and be good at it, you know? You feel? This is a pretty tower. Thanks! I'll take you to the top so you'll be able to see. Have you seen any of the server? I would love to show you a brief view. Right when you come out of my tower, the first thing you see are the baby Yodas! We got a big baby Yoda head and a tiny baby Yoda head. Ooh, okay, gotcha. Well then, no worries, no worries. Enjoy your D&D though. All right, where are you, Coop? There you are. I was about to come down and follow you. Lead the way to your place. Yeah, good timing indeed. Ooh yeah, thank you for explaining that, Cece. Shout out to the mods for being on it today. It's kind of far. That's okay. Oh, I forgot about this person's house. Whose was this? Cobalt Custard, yeah! We might need to get ourselves like an easier walking path so that we can visit all the people who are out in the boonies. Unless they don't want to have a walking path, unless they like being, you know, oops, not as connected, you feel? A shout out to me! Everybody follow me if you haven't already. I am a pretty great person, I think. I do a solid job, I would say. You like, okay, got it. Maybe we'll be able to like ask people like, do you want a path to your house? Oh, is that your house up there? Is this it? I love how people can communicate with Minecraft heads. It makes me really happy. Yeah, you like nodded and I was like, that's great. Yeah, I saw. I love that. Ooh, subway access to individual homes. That's fun. Wow, this is gonna be just like a teeming server when we're ready. Let us go. Ooh, Doherty! Welcome in. To make this like an actual house. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Thank you. Ooh, oh, I love the dark wood. Ooh, I love that you use 2 different colors of wood. Ooh, fireplace. Ooh. Oh, I've never thought about a fireplace. I want a fireplace. Yeah, the wood is so pretty. What's up here? I love these rugs all over. That's how you make it feel real cozy.
Hello.
A teeny little closet. But all the stuff that's in here gets to look outside. Ooh. Oh, whoa. That looks like you're looking out into actual space. That's pretty cool. You can see, I think that's Fiddler's Castle. No, wait, that's Fiddler's Fortress. That's T2's castle. It does with the short render distance, yeah. Whoop! Is this a diving board? Oh, what's that over there? Somebody put a torch all out in the middle of a lonesome. Yeah, that's what I was like, a diving board? Wee! That's very fair, Mariah Carey. Don't worry about it. Mariah Carey! I'll just call you Mariah. That's okay, Mariah. Aww. Dang, that's a big bedroom. This is such a cozy house. I would love, like, honestly, I would love if I had a house that had as much, like, warmth as this does. Like, with all the wood and the carpets, like, it's such a snug, and, like, the ceilings are, like, high, but not too high, so it makes this really nice, like, cozy feeling in the room. I like it. I dig it. Put in carpets! Yeah. I have so much that I need to do on my space, and really, I'm just trying my best with a space that I just, like, never knew what to do with from the beginning, and I'm just still trying to figure out what to do with it, pretty much. You can't go with 3 block high. Different wooden also adds dimension and warmth. Yeah. I have some ideas. I just lack patience and energy. It feels very small. Did you throw a snowball at it to close it? That's rad. Alright, hell yeah. Hell yeah, thank you for showing me your place, Coop. It's really cozy. Oh, I love how the glass on the outside is like in line. I dig it. Hell yeah. So, hey, who wants to oop? Zombo, watch out! Here we go. So who wants to go do this, who wants to go do the maze? Who wants to do Robo's maze with me? How often do I play? Stuff takes time. Yeah, stuff takes time in this game. I don't play that often, but I want to play more. So I think I'm going to be playing this on stream probably around once a month at least. Personally, I don't know when I'm going to have time to play this in the upcoming month because March is looking busy, but whenever I do have enough time to chill. Also, hey, Sabran dude! Can I get a shout out for? Can I get a shout out for Sir Brandude, please, as well? Yeah, the server is pretty active. I would say. Oh, hang on. Mariah Carey in my Minecraft server. Sorry, I'm catching up with the chat. Fireplace is fire behind iron gate. Got it. Wonka the Saints. That was so good though. It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. But everybody, Sir Brandude has such a wonderful, like, lovely, warm, welcoming space and such a good energy. I think you all would enjoy their streams a lot. So please, please do check them out. Baby Yoda started the Minecraft Renaissance. Indeed. Oh, I'm back by my house. Okay. I'm going to find Robo's house so I can do the maze. Got the reference to, what were you saying? I'm sorry I didn't get the reference. Don't bring extra torch. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my stuff away. Is the torch supposed to light up and guide the way? Excuse me. Is the torch supposed to guide the way? Because nope, nope, nope. Your happiness and your tears, but I'll be okay. Hang on, let me put away my torches. And we'll quick grab a staircase so that I can. There we go. Whoop! Hey, Coop. Got it, Robo, got it. Ah, Hitchhiker's Guide. I've always wanted to read that and I haven't yet. That's fair, Roni. That's very fair. I haven't seen the news. I've seen the game and I haven't played it yet. It does look fun. It does look fun. Wait, where is it over here? Robo, I'm forgetting the way to your house. I'm sorry. We'll need signs that say maze this way. Hang on, if I teleport to you, Robo, would you be in a spot that I wouldn't be cheating with the maze? I passed it. I don't even. Is it it's a secret to everybody? I thought that was. Oh, here we are. Is this the entrance to the maze? Oh, I can't open this. Give me the torch to light my way. How will I know when I reach the end? What am I looking for at the end? Do I get to know? Oops. No, I was trying to eat those eggs. I'm sorry. Did I spawn chicken? I don't know what I did. How did I even get here? This is disorienting as hell. I look for the already placed torch. This is very difficult.
Night after night, you paved the way, put up the fight to save the day. Now you're a hero, you brought the light that made today perfect and bright. So dream away, now you're an angel sleeping in peace. Baby, you'll be surrounded by my love through all eternity. Lay down your head and close your eyes, right off to bed to sleep tonight. I will be watching, thinking of you, the times we had, all of the good and all the bad, never forgotten. See
I heard-
with a kiss.
I heard monsters. I better not die in this maze. Alright, so what if I keep walking for a while, looking for light? I think I'm going backwards now. Where did I... Oh, hello. Never let go, never let go, never let go. Aye. Difficult indeed. I'm back at the start. That's good news. How did I get over here again? Oh my goodness. Oh, how'd you... I'm getting a little bit sick. A little bit. The disorientation. Indeed. Truly probably the most difficult thing I've ever done in a Minecraft is trying to like figure out this maze. I don't even know if I'm still progressing forward. How did I get back here again? Okay, new tactic. Where have I ended up? Back here? I swear to God, I hate this! Maybe the ground is where you have to stare. Is this the way? Oh no! I lost my torch! Ah! Full I'm trapped! Hang on. I can teleport to Robo. Oh! Oh. I don't think I got it. Oh, I got it. Here's my torch. You can have your torch back, thank you. Affection, affection.
Over the flowers, remember what you worked for day after day. Look to the beauty you once were. In your stream of tears, you're still wrapped with pain. Gotta hold your head high, bring me to your life, changing day after day. Gotta hold your head high.
Damn it!
Bring meaning to your own life, changing day after day.
Is this very entertaining? Is this the end? I found a torch. Is this the end? Did we do it? Yay! How do we get out of here? Are we trapped? So what was the path? Oh no! Oh no, I don't have a torch again. Good luck trying to solve the maze with this as your guide. With my stream as the guide. Good luck.
So full of spirit, you're glowing. You're a savior, the one we've always wanted. So full of spirit Italian, taking all the blame, bearing all of our shame. The nights are restless, but our love is endless. As long as there's hope,
That was a loud noise. Did that happen?
the sun is glowing. So we
The
keep the
lily,
love
the love
flowing.
flowing.
As long as
Oh,
there's
ah,
hope,
the
the
flowers bloom. I can teleport us out of here. Here, I'll teleport us to Chase. Row. Whoops. Nope, I didn't slash teleport, damn it. Oh, no! Teleport Whoa. Wait! There we go. There we go, we're free! We did it! We did it! Oh my goodness. Well, that was very difficult. Everybody try to do the maze. Also, the Bend Cook, thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. GG indeed. That was a tough maze. I don't even know how you knew how to get back, Robo. Nintendo Land was really fun. Nintendo Land was underrated, I think. There's the moon rising. So I'm gonna make a beeline for Harvest's memorial. Oh my god, are those just brick blocks with fires on top of them? I thought that they were actual chimneys! Frank! Frank, why? I swear. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Damn it. I had no idea. Look at our landscape over here dotted with flames. Well, I said that the maze would be the last thing that I do for this stream, and I'm gonna stick to that. I still have the Patreon video to try to get out today, so I still have some work to do. Cheers, Mysterio. Thank you. But yeah, so I'll probably pop it out. I'll stay on the screen though as we do our ceremonial winding down of the stream. Would you guys like to share one good thing that happened to you today, or something that you're looking forward to in the future? And as always, Connor is correct. If you're interested in narrative design analyses, I have a ton of those over on the Patreon. So as I said earlier, I'm a narrative designer. I make video games, and I analyze video games as well over on my Patreon in 1 to 2 hour long videos. So I've done Final Fantasy VII R, Persona 5 Royal, and now I've done Final Fantasy VIII. This month, the Patreon only video is going to be a tour of my room where I work. So like my office / bedroom, and I like go into a little bit about my creative workflow, the stuff that I have for stream, and what I would do differently if I was doing it over again a little bit. And also, like what things I have for my chronic illnesses and why I have them and how they impact my thing. So if that's a thing that you're interested in, it's only $2 over on the Patreon. You can also, for higher tiers, you can get pumpkin pictures, exclusive Discord roles, access to a private live stream where it's only a couple of us. Last time on the live stream, I told a lot of stories about my time studying abroad in Vietnam, and some stories about my family. So like that was really fun. I'm actually really going to enjoy the Patreon live streams because they're a lot like chiller. they're a lot more like, how do I say, I don't put as much effort into them, so it feels more like hanging out. That's what I mean. And also writing consultations, if that's a thing that you're interested in. That's a professional service that I offer, and you can get it on my Patreon as well. So check out the Patreon. My goal is to hit 100 patrons by the end of the year, and we're already at 42, so we're getting there. It was so fun. My life is a little bit wild. It is a little bit wild. I agree. You got carried in Smite by Zek. You made spaghetti and you're basking in the glow of a finished video. Ooh, good weekend indeed. You're getting Final Fantasy VII Remake since your friends are telling you to. Will you be confused? Yeah. So okay. So there's two thoughts to that. One, and I'm not going to spoil anything. Number one, I've heard of people who've played through it and they didn't feel lost in anything. But number two, as a person who has played both games, I think that you would enjoy it a lot more if you played the original first, because of how they you know, how they handle things. I think that it's something that, like, when you have the foresight, you would really enjoy it going into. I personally wouldn't recommend going into that first, but I've heard people who have had good experiences doing it that way, so that's my thought. You hopefully have that interview that keeps getting pushed back. They told you to come to the office and force them to give you an interview? Damn. Do it. It's Texas, right? Bring a gun. I'm sure they'll let you do it that way. This was not advice, please. Please don't follow my advice. Please don't follow my advice. Aw, Solenoid, thank you. A crown to end the stream. Aw, hey Glenn! Thank you for saying hello. Also, Glenn, the video that you did was really, really well put together. I can't believe that you managed to make such a cohesive narrative out of all of the different things that we were saying for Black History Month. Everyone, over on the Rainbow Arcade Twitter, a video was put out with a bunch of the Black creators from Rainbow Arcade talking about Black History Month and celebrating Black joy. So I really recommend checking it out. I'm in it. It's only like 2 minutes long. There's a lot of great creators that you can check out who are in it, so please check it out. And one of those great creators who's not in the video, I don't think, but is a great creator from Rainbow Arcade is our Glenn Angel, who is just a beaming ray of sunshine. So if you'd like to, please go give Glenn a visit. Yeah. Your grandparents and uncle have safely arrived to India and are now quarantining. Also, you've almost finished customizing your shoes. Sounds like you've had a great day, Mysterio. I'm glad that your grandparents have arrived safely and are able to quarantine now. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Glenn. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you, Cece. Thank you for getting that. Yeah, we need to light up the Baby Yoda statue so that they're visible at night, and also so that creepers stop spawning on Baby Yoda's eyeball. You know what I mean? Beat you to it. But yeah, I think something else that I wanted to say here at the end of the stream, check out #thesocials. Especially if you're new here on TikTok, I post funny stream clips from like past streams. The Patreon is where I put out a lot of my narrative-based analysis content. My Twitter is a source for you to find out about all of the guest appearances I do everywhere, with like panels and game dev and so much stuff like that. And then the archives of the fold. We have a bunch of VODs of the stream. So if you like narrative games, if you like Nancy Drew, if you like Dark Souls, if you like Final Fantasy VII, if you like, there's so many different games on there that you can check out and find. And my goals are to hit 1,000 subscribers for the archive channel, 100 patrons on Patreon, 10,000 followers on Twitch. I've got a bunch of like really nice even numbers. It's like 10000 for all of my goals, so that's my goals for the year. Thank you, CC. Chapter 1 of your interactive visual novel should be releasing in August. That's great, Robo. You'll have to like post it in Raising Up when it does. You'll have to share it when it does. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yes. But thank you guys so much for your time here. If no one else has any other good things to share, if nobody else has their good things to share, Coxenormous. Damn it! Damn it! Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. Damn it! Alas. And let me see if I can find who we're gonna raid today. Oh my gosh! I think this would be the first time that I would have been able to raid Stumped. So I think we're gonna raid into Stumped today. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Stumped today because I've never been able to raid them before, and this is gonna be very exciting. Well, now, see, I read that one ahead of time, and I'm not gonna say it, but thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship, please. You cleaned up, did some exercise, got some studying done. Ooh, and Final Fantasy X. That is a nice day. Yeah, that is a nice day. It is a good time to stop the stream, you're right. So, let's send it on over to Stumped Gamers today. Stumped, you guys know Stumped. They raid in a lot, and also you know my wonderful friend Sharky Enna, who streams with her friend Jazz on Stumped a lot. And so right now they're playing Yakuza over there. Enna's pronouns are she, they, and I believe I don't actually 100% know for sure Jazz's pronouns. So I won't tell you them because I don't know. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. She, her, and Jazz's pronouns are she, her. So, yes. Yes, so please, yeah, Stumped is great. So yeah, enjoy your time over with Stumped. Enjoy Yakuza. Thank you guys for coming out. I stream Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 3 p.m. PT. So I will see you again on Tuesday for more fun game times. We'll see what game we'll be playing by then, but I'll see you then. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in the Discord where we'll be hanging out. And thanks for your time. Get your chariot dances ready for the raid. Yes, let's go hard for Stumped. Please, let's go hard for Stumped. Get your chariot dances ready. If you don't have a chariot dance, get your heart emotes ready, and let's go. Let's surprise Stumped. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great evening. Goodbye. Rating in 5, 4, 3, 2. There it goes.